Hey welcome back to Bassboxing Outdoors. Today we're going to do another little tank review. I figured since yesterday we started on them little finesse jigs, I would continue the trend and keep on going with it since y'all seem to like that. So yeah, we're going to keep on, and I'm going to bring in some bigger names than what we seen the other day. So we're going to be seeing some 13 fishing, some Googan baits, some ZMans, and some 10,000 fish. So yeah. First up, I want to say thank y'all for liking, subscribing. Like I said, y'all been killing it on that subscribe button. Thank you. Be sure to hit that like button if you can. Like I said, don't cost you anything, and all it does is it helps put my video out there a little bit more. It shows it off to more people, so therefore whenever they're watching a fishing channel, it'll sometimes pop mine up to somebody else if it's related to what they're watching. So if y'all can, be sure to smash that up. Also, get in there and comment. Let's get to talk. If you're a new subscriber, let me know that you're new and that you just subscribed, and I'll be happy to talk to you. I might even give you a shout out for joining the channel. That might be something else I might start doing. I might start giving shout outs to people that join, the newcomers, just to kind of make them feel welcome. So anyways, I'm going to get a drink, and then we're going to start this. Alright, so first up, we got the 13 Fishing Ninja Crawl. This is in a peanut butter and jelly. It's called Peanut Butter Jelly Time. So let's try this bad boy out. Well, it stands up good. The appendages work good. Real nice color. Let's see how it swims. Seems to swim pretty good. The appendages move back and forth. They kind of flutter through. They flutter real well up and down, so that's always good. And yeah, it's got some really good action. I like it. But the Ninja Crawl by 13 Fishing, that and their little My Name's Jeff, I like them lures. These are probably the two of the favorites by 13 Fishing that I like. The Ninja Crawl is a real good small profile bait. And 13 Fishing, they make some crazy colors. So if y'all are looking for a different option on different colors and stuff, might be something y'all want to look into. They offer a wide variety of colors. And I'll tell you right now, their baits really sparkle. I don't know if y'all can see it in the video or not, but they really sparkle really good. So you get a lot of colors in there. But anyways, that's the 13 Fishing Ninja Crawl. Alright, so next up we're going to go with another popular one. We're going to go with the Googan Rattlin Ned. And this is in the new money color. And a lot of people like these Rattlin Neds. They have a little rattle built into them. Y'all can hear that. But yeah, so a lot of people like them. So got an interesting color. This is like to me it almost looks like the California Crawl. Alright, so my first impressions of this is it don't stand up. It falls literally flat. as y'all can see. I mean, there's like no float to it whatsoever, which I'm not impressed with. I would think, as much as this bait talked about, it would stand up a little bit. I mean, that thing's literally falling. I don't know, maybe with the rattle in it, it's keeping it from standing up, or what. But y'all can see, that's the Rattlin Ned. And I mean, every now and then, if you hit it just right, it'll stand up. But I do notice at the end of the tail, it kind of sits down there and shakes. I don't know if y'all can see that in the video, but it kind of sits there at the end of it with the rattle, and it kind of shakes. Huh, that's weird. But all in all, on my impressions of it, I'm not too impressed. And y'all know me, I like Googan baits, but I'm not impressed with that. Like I said, it just falls over. But, you know, the rattle's in it, so, I mean, the rattle's probably going to do more of the attracting than anything. So, wasn't impressed with that. So, next up, we have another top name, and this is going to be ZMan. And these are the Hula sticks. And this is in a California crawl. So let's see what we get here. Alright, so not bad. I do like the appendages on the end of it. They kind of spread open and then close back when on the bottom. It does seem to fall down a little bit more than what I would expect. Most of ZMan baits stand up. But yeah, all in all, not too shabby. Like I said, I do like the fact that the little appendages on the end, they open up and then close. So it does have a little bit of action down in there. So, anyways, that is the ZMan Hula sticks. And like I said, the little appendages on the end, that makes a world of difference. You know, they open up and close, or they kind of wave around there. So, and it stands up here and there, so not a bad deal. Alright, so next up, we're going to be doing another ZMan, and this is the Turbo Crawls. And this is a watermelon red. Well, you can definitely see that it likes to stand up. It has a lot of action on the fall. The little appendages. Actually, I think I might have messed up. Hold on a second. I don't think I pulled these apart. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. I didn't get the little, there's a little piece in the middle. Whenever you pull them apart, it kind of sticks together. So, anyways, let's swim pretty good. But yeah, I mean, it continues to stand up. Y'all can see right there, it's in the defensive mode. And it never really seems to try to fall down, so that's always a good thing. That's one thing I do like about ZMan. Their products normally do tend to stand up quite a bit instead of just laying flat down. And it always goes right back into the defensive mode. The appendages are putting off a lot of action. So, and like I said, anytime you can get that bait to stand up like that, it just makes it so much easier for that fish to suck it in versus trying to suck something in off the bottom, you know, that's laying down flat, like that Googan worm. But anyways, so that's the turbo crawl. Yeah, the ZMan turbo crawl. If y'all are interested in those, I like them. I like anything ZMan does. Next up, we're gonna go with another ZMan, and it's gonna be a popular one, the Finesse TRD, and this is in a black and blue. And as you can see, that's a lot better than the Rattlin Ned. See, if they could get their Rattlin Ned to do that, that'd be awesome. But that thing just kind of waves around in a circle, or it just stands straight up. I mean, that's how it should be. I think if Googan can get theirs down to where it'll stand up like that and still have that rattle in it, shoot. And as you can see, I mean, no matter which way you bounce it around, it still falls straight back up. So that's why I like ZMan. Can't go wrong with them. So, yep, there's the ZMan TRD. Next up, I got another popular one. This one's the 10,000 fish Sakoshi Bug, and it's in a black and blue flake. And this is another one that I like. So here we go. As you can see, the 10,000 fish, they got it down. The little Sakoshi Bug stands straight up. And it kind of just waves around in there. And as you can see, if you were a fish and you seen that little critter out there standing around on bottom just bouncing around, making all kinds of little action, those little appendages put off quite a bit of action for being so small. I will tell you from experience, smallmouth bass love these things. So if you next time you smallmouth bass fishing in a river or something, a lot of river fish like them. I do know that. Real good bait. And like I said, it stands up in that little defensive posture. And in the river, with that current, they sway back and forth side to side. And that helps out with the action too. So, if y'all haven't gotten any Sakoshi bugs and y'all like what y'all see, I would recommend getting some. There's nothing wrong with them. They're real stretchy like ZMan. They got that elastic going on. And y'all can see how it just kind of waves back and forth. So that's the Sakoshi Bug. Next up, we are going to do another one by ZMan. And these are the TRD Hog Z's. And it's in a California crawl. These kind of look like the Sakoshi Bugs, but they have a little bit more longer appendages on them, so they put off a little bit more action. And as you can see, got them little legs on them. They kind of stand up, kind of look like a crawfish. And so it just stands there and kind of wades in the water. You can see it right there. I mean, that thing's just kind of waving around. Any kind of current that gets into it, it's going to cause it to wave back and forth. And it's, like I said, it's called the TRD Hog. And it, like I said, it's almost just like the Sakoshi Bug. It's a little bit thinner and it's got a little bit bigger appendages on it. And so therefore it's a little bit easier for them to get a hold of. As y'all can see, I mean, that thing just kind of just waves around on the bottom and just sits there and waits to be eaten. And once again, like I said, it stands up literally every little fall. Beep, 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 beep. So yeah, that's the little TRD hogs. Next up, we're gonna do the ZMan punch crawls. These are in a California crawl. A while ago, you know, we did the turbo crawls. These right here are just a punch crawl. And yeah, I like it. That's got some good action on it. Like I said, you see it, it's sitting there waving in that defensive mode. It's kind of bouncing around there. Little flappers pop it forward. And you can see in swimming mode, it swims pretty good. Not bad. Yeah, a fish would definitely eat that sitting on the bottom. It amazes me how them things just stand straight up like that. I tell you what, ZMan, whenever they done their stuff, they done it right. Wave back and forth and then settles into that stand up. Which, you know, that's exactly what crawfish do. They sit there in a stand up mode and they just wave their pinchers back side to side just like that thing's doing right there. So, I mean, that's a realistic look. And, you know, it's easy for them to eat it. I mean, you got to think, if you were a fish, would you want to grab something that's laying flat on bottom, or you want something that's going to be easier where you can just swoop in and grab it because it's standing up like that? But yeah, so that's right there is the punch crawl. I mean, I can't say anything bad about it. It's got a lot of good action on it. Alright, so next up we got, this is going to be the last one, and this is the ZMan TRD Bugs. And this is in a hot snake color. TRD Bugs. And man, if y'all ain't ever used one of these, I would recommend y'all do it, because these things are cool. These are a little beaver style bait. If you can see in my hand, I mean, this thing's little bitty. And yeah, they catch a lot of fish. So as you can see, it's just a little video. It looks like a little video crawdad bouncing around down there. And like I said, it's a little beaver style bait's all it is. They just made it real small. The little appendages are split in half, so they spread open wide and then they close back together. But yeah, this is I think the smaller version of the pimento bug. I think that's what they call it. I've got some of those too. I've got almost literally everything that ZMan make because I like it. Their stuff is just good. It's made good. You get a long last out of it. You know, a lot of people don't realize, they're like, oh, well, you only get 6 baits in there compared to 8. Well, them 6 baits are going to outlast them 8 that you get. Plus, if you buy probably 3 more packs. all you got to do is super glue them down to the head of it, and then that bait will stay on there forever because that elastic just keeps stretching and stretching. I mean, it literally takes forever to destroy one of these baits versus the other ones. So that's why I usually, if I'm looking for a certain bait and ZMan makes a version of it, I'll go with the ZMan version before I go out with the regular soft plastic. As long as you don't mix soft plastic and elastic together, you're alright. So anyways, that right there is the little TRD Bugs. And that's our tank review for today. I just want to say thank y'all again. And I appreciate all the support we're getting. And we're almost close to 200, so let's go ahead and get there, y'all. Thank y'all. See y'all around next time.